All right, we are the improved performance of the Windows build system team. I'm Anthony Archer.
I'm Alex Hudson.
I'm Ameer Hannoui, and Vayda Voss could not be with us here today. So, the Microsoft team tasked us with improving the reliability and performance in the current Windows build system. As of right now, Perl scripts are the majority of the build system, and they have been in use since the system's early development, which in turn creates bottlenecks and hinders the performance of the Windows build system. So we were tasked with taking the Perl scripts and translating it into C sharp. And by doing that, that aims to decrease the build times, improve the reliability, and ensure that the system's prepared for future demands. If you look on the left, we have a figure with three loops. We mostly worked on the first two loops, which is the code loop and the integration loop. And we worked through the code loop. We worked through the edit, build, and test bubbles, and then for the integration loop, we worked on the build and test.
All right, so this is just a rough overview of our workflow for translating the scripts. So of course, first it starts with the actual translation of the script, which is just converting it into C Sharp in Visual Studio. After the script is translated, it needs to be built, which is sort of in two steps. First, you have to build the executable through Visual Studio that's going to be inserted into the repository and place the Perl script. And then after that's done, you try to build the surrounding repository with that executable in place, and that makes sure that it can be integrated into the repository. After that, there's doing unit tests, which just ensures that the converted C sharp functions functions properly. And then finally, there's merging, which is just integrating the final draft of the script into the repository.
All right, and so why does this project matter? On the left side of the screen, there are some statistics about the build system. There are 400 developers, thousands of files totaling 481 gigabytes of data, hundreds of systems running the builds for the build system, and thousands of hours per day of testing the system. The significance of it is it builds a Windows operating system, which billions of people use every day. It powers software development, allows developers to make programs much easier than they would without it. It makes performance and updating programs much easier than it would without it, as well as it automates the development. Developers no longer have to do things by hand that they would in the late 1990s, early 2000s, since it's now standard to use build systems such as this one. Thank you. That is all for our project.